Good afternoon. I'm Vicki Westling with City Speaks, and City Speaks is here for the city of Dunkirk, for our residents, for our new businesses. City Speaks is a vision of Mayor Rosas, who wants to ensure transparency throughout his administration and to let you know what's happening in our city. And of course, with economic development being one of the key issues, bringing businesses into the city. One of the businesses that we now have on Central Avenue, which is new. It's one of the things that we've talked about. And with us we have Aaron Gajewski. And Aaron, you're here with DK Lazer. And yes, we are so pleased to have you here and to have a new business on Central Avenue. Tell me, how did you go about deciding to open the business on Central Avenue?
Well, me and my brother Justin Wilmore met around 15, 16, 17. And we were living in Dunkirk and there was nothing to do. And we had an idea that we would love if there was a laser tag or an arcade in town. So 20 years later, we ran into each other again and we decided, hey, we have the means to do it. This city needs it. Let's bring it.
Right. And so it's a place that I've been to. You had your grand opening on January 25th.
Yes.
It was actually a soft opening.
It basically was, yes.
Right. And it was another blizzardy day, just like today.
Horrible.
Yeah. But we had the grand opening. We had all kinds of activity there. We even had the mayor there with his sons, and they were actually playing the game.
They had fun.
You know, coming from my world, which is not a gamer type world, explain to me and to those who may not know, what is laser tag?
Okay, well, laser tag is, I don't know, if you haven't played Call of Duty, it's basically you split into teams. Everybody gets one of these and one of these. And
now this goes on your head, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's not like the big giant vests that Lasertron has.
I'm not going to put it on.
So you would aim at either this or this, and for every tango down, you get a point, and whoever has the most points at the end of 6 minutes wins. And
so now this is not just, it can be a team event as well as an individual event. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. There is a free-for-all mode where it's every man for themselves, but I like the teams. The team building is the most fun, I think.
Okay, so and we do things with teams. We have how many on a team? Now, when I went onto your website to look things up, you had a 6v6.
Yes,
explain that to me.
That's our max amount of people we can take. 6 people versus 6 people, we have exactly 12 guns. So as long as everything's up and running, we can have 2 teams of 6 go head to head.
So bringing the new business in to the city of Dunkirk, which is very important. Not only do we want, major industry and those kinds of things, but to have the small business, the entrepreneur, such as yourself and your brother, to bring those things in for our kids and for our young adults and for our older adults as well. You've really had to rely a little bit on the city. Tell me a little bit about the influence there and the impact.
When we first decided to open it up in Dunkirk, we went to E.J. Haynes, and he was wonderful in helping us. He actually helped us scout the location, and he's the one who found us 314 Central and recommended us putting in Central Avenue, which I might not have thought of, but that's what he's there for.
So now, E.J. is our Deputy Director of Development. He works for Rebecca Yanis.
Yes.
Yeah, so he helped you, and then there had to be some outreach there, and I know that the mayor has been very involved.
Yes, he has. The mayor has been very helpful. He has recommended a lot of PR for us to do, the Winterfest. Actually, he is the reason I'm here, I believe.
Okay, and so now at the Winterfest, you did some things special at the Winterfest. What did you do?
We gave away gold passes and free session passes. The gold passes went to the cornhole winner.
Okay, all right. And what does the gold pass get you?
The gold pass is a 3-month pass where you can show up once every day for those whole 3 months and play for free. Or every time you want to come and play on top of that, you get a discount of $2 off.
So that was really something that would be significant.
Yeah, it's a large value.
Yeah. Now, how large is the inside of that building?
Well, we've got about 2,000 square feet, but what makes it unique is it's very long. So it's very base oriented,
Okay.
like one side to the other. It's not a big square where people hiding in the corners. It's coming right at each other.
Okay, and it's big because I was in there,
It's
and the
very
ceilings
tall.
are the
Yeah,
ceilings
we have 16-foot arched ceilings that are just beautiful.
yeah, and you talk about your equipment, that you have the state of the art equipment. Explain a little bit what makes it state of the art versus the more common, if you will.
Well, we spent 7 days at the IAPA convention in Florida, where they had 4 square miles of just amusement. We spent 39 miles, or walked 39 miles, and talked to 15 different gun vendors, laser gun vendors, to find these guys. Now, what makes these different is that they connect to an app on your phone. So not only when you get done playing, and it was fun, and you can print out your score, but now you can take all of everything you've learned with you. On the app, every time you have a tango down, you will get experience points. For every game you win, you get experience points. You have a call sign, your nickname, that'll be tied to you forever. You look it up on your phone, and it'll tell you exactly what level you are. As you level up, you'll have access to better weaponry or even free games or discounted games. And if you get all the way to level 50, we'll buy you one of these.
Wow, so that's really I mean, talk about technology. You have an app.
Yes, it is a great app. The developers of it, Battle Company, did a fantastic job putting it together, and it's very integrative.
You know, I mean, I feel like such a dinosaur here because I am so out of this realm. Arcade games. You have arcade games as well, so somebody can
Yes.
come in and do arcade games.
Yes, we are.
They may not want to do the laser tag.
We are constantly expanding our arcade. We're going to try and fill up both the front and back rooms, the party room in the back. It's going to be basically your tickets, like you would do at Chuck E. Cheese, where at the end you go and you look at the prize counter, I want that. Well, we're going to have that too.
So this is really something that's started out with just an idea of the Dunkirk, of just the laser tag, and now you're really expanding this.
Yes.
So and you talked about parties.
Yes. Oh, we've already had a couple, and they are so much fun. They're so much fun. We give an hour in the arena, and then you get an hour in the back room, our party room, which we have set up with a Nintendo Wii, a free arcade game, skee ball, and we're going to be constantly upgrading that too. But all for the price of what you would pay just to play laser tag for the hour. You get the extra hour in the back for free.
So party time is at DK Laser, okay? So make sure you go there. Now you have what are your hours of opening? When are you open?
Throughout the week, Monday through Thursday, right around 2 o'clock is when we've been opening, and we'll stay open till 11 as long as we have customers. During the weekend, we've stayed open as late as 2 o'clock if we get requests. And we're just a phone call away. If you want to play at 3 a.m., give me a call. I'll come down and open up.
Okay, and so they can give you a call at 363-6969.
Yes.
363-6969. Call Aaron if you want to play. But you are more than just DK Laser. You are truly becoming a good community citizen. And that's one of the things that is so critical to the city of Dunkirk and to all cities, but certainly to the city of Dunkirk, that it isn't just a matter of bringing in a business. We want that business and its owners to actually be participants in our community and do things for the community that are good. One of the things that the mayor does every year, he does the If I Were Mayor essay contest with our 8th graders, and that's coming up. But they always want to have something more to do. And you're going to partner in a sense with the schools because you have a program that deals with report cards and grades. Tell me about it.
We do. For everyone who gets on high honor roll, come on down and see us. Bring me your report card, and you get a free session for free. That's 2 games. Didn't quite make high honor roll, you got honor roll, come on down, I'll give you 1 free game.
So, education is important. And
It
so
is, it's very important to all of us.
Yeah, so that's awesome for the kids to know that not only will they have something to do, but it's kind of an incentive to get better grades. You're also going to do some things with having class trips come in.
Yes, we actually have one scheduled in a couple of weeks. We give big discounts because education is important and we want the kids to have fun.
And one of the things that it does with the class trips is deals with team building, because they
Yes.
will work with teams.
Yes, they
So
have to work together.
Yeah. So those things are critical. Now, you mentioned also some things that you have planned for this summer that include some of our summer
this is
activities.
fun.
Tell me about it.
This is fun. We have made some preliminary plans to do some outdoor laser tag. We're going to take our business and we're going to take it out into the forefront, out onto the Dunkirk. We're going to go to the lighthouse and we're going to have laser tag there sometimes. And then we're going to also do Thursdays at the pier. You'll be able to come down and see us at our booth and perhaps be able to play right there on the pier.
So when you talk about, I mean, because our lighthouse is really important.
It is.
You know, and when you talk about doing laser tag at the lighthouse, will you do that at dusk in the evenings? How are you planning to do that?
We haven't actually gotten that far in the planning process, but that does sound good.
Okay. Because now, what happens with the laser during the day as opposed to when it's dark?
Yeah, it does restrict the distance that the laser can shoot, depending on how bright the sun is. So dusk would probably be best. You don't want it dark, but...
And now, as we go through this, I think about you said you've also had some contacts from some of our other elected officials regarding doing some things with laser tag. Are you thinking about doing a street laser tag?
I hadn't until just now.
Oh,
but that is a great idea. Yeah, that would
Okay.
be great. We'd close off a block and then we'll just play right there. I did think maybe like in the parks too. We could definitely do some in the parks.
Sure, like out of Point Gratiot,
Yes.
where you've got all the trees, all the places that
Yes.
you could go, and you could kind of have a field or an area to go
Right.
into.
Yes.
Okay, Aaron. One of the things that we talked about is that you are a grow as you go company.
Yes.
Explain that.
Well, we are from the ground up. We're just starting out, and we are reinvesting all of the money, well, most of the money we make, right back into the business, trying to make this as great of a place as we can for Dunkirk. We're going to be constantly renovating, updating, and changing the arena, so it's always going to be a new experience. Even talking about putting in some towers on both sides, and those will be wheelchair accessible too.
Right. So now you talk about wheelchair accessibility. Your entire complex is ADA compliant.
Yes, it is ADA compliant, and we are able to. Sorry.
You can accommodate. So if somebody comes in a wheelchair,
Yes.
they can still play. If somebody comes in and they've got some various kinds of physical disabilities,
We can accommodate any disability, and we strongly recommend bringing them because it's extremely fun.
okay, so it gives everyone, all the young people, regardless of their physical ability, an opportunity to play and to experience this really fun atmosphere. And it is really a dynamic atmosphere. Tell me, you've had what you mentioned, the Job Corps.
Oh yes, last night we had a group from Job Corps come down. They tried out a couple of new modes that I invented, and they had so much fun.
So this is one of the things that when you talk about a go as you grow, your new modes. So you're constantly changing and
Constantly adding new types of weapons, new types of game modes, constantly.
and what is this?
This box is a respawn box when it's at your base. And actually, just the other day, I created a game mode where this will be your medic box. So that if you're injured, you can get to this box, push this button, and it'll heal your health completely.
So when we talk about injury, not a real
not a
true physical
injury.
injury, an injury as we talk about the laser
Your
tag.
health points.
So
Your
right.
health points.
So if you and I are playing laser tag,
Mm-hmm.
and your laser gets me, and I go down,
It'll take away a certain amount of health points.
and
but-
until I get to the box, and then I can be rejuvenated.
Yes.
Okay. So are the boxes hidden, and are they strategically placed?
You'll know where they are right away, but yes, there's one on either end of the arena, and then there's one right in the middle. So you kind of want to get to that and take it over, and don't let the other team get to it because you don't want them healing.
Oh, okay. All right. So you can actually take possession of the healing box, and it
In a
becomes
sense,
yours.
yeah. in a
All right.
sense.
Okay.
And we'll be buying new boxes and entering new game modes all the time.
And now, did you mention the Boys and Girls Club?
Yes, we had Girl Scouts in the other day, and I wanted to extend an offer for all the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts to come. We do offer discounts for a lot of the groups in the community. They're not listed on our website, but if you give me a call directly, we can talk about it and get you set up with an appointment.
Okay, and that number is 363-6969.
Yes.
So give you a call. Aaron, so much is going on there, and it seems so exciting to me. And keep in mind that I'm one of these people who have I am so illiterate when it comes to gaming and arcades and this sort of thing. So thank you for your patience. What else is going on there that we need to know about? Anything special that I haven't brought up or that you haven't thought to bring up?
We do have a lot of deals on certain days. Valentine's Day, shoot the one you love, bring your girlfriend or boyfriend down, and you can have buy one, get one passes. We will be open early on Monday morning for the holiday and around 11 o'clock.
Right.
If you want to send the kids down because they're at home and driving you nuts, send them down to DK Lazer. We'll take care of them.
And again, when we talk about shoot the one you love, keep in mind we are not in any way promoting gun violence, right? We're absolutely not promoting gun violence. This is a clean, healthy, family fun way to work, to have fun, to use the laser guns, play laser tag, and just really have a great time. So you've had your soft opening, and it was very successful. I was there. And Mayor Rosas actually played with his sons.
He
and
did.
I think we're going to have some video of that, showing Mayor Rosas out there doing that. This is not something, although when we talk about laser tag and the weapons and these sorts of things, we're not promoting gun violence.
Oh, no. Not by any means.
You know, this is a safe way for kids to play, to interact, to develop team camaraderie and to work together, and to also have some individual scores by using the app. So just know that having you here on Central Avenue, having you bring your business to the city of Dunkirk, we are so pleased to have you. Mayor Rosas is very pleased to have you. He knew you were coming today, and we definitely appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Of course, thank you. And thanks to all of Dunkirk and all of the community that has helped us get this far.
Okay, and thank you, Aaron, and thanks to all of your partners. I'm sorry they couldn't make it, but we'll do it another time. Let us know when you're going to be out on the, whether it's the lighthouse or the pier or or your street laser, or whatever that might be, and we'll make sure that Dunkirk is there to cover it. And to all of our residents for the city of Dunkirk, thank you so much for watching City Speaks. Call me, let me know what you think. If you have questions, if you have comments, you can send an email to vwestling@cityofdunkirk.com. Snail mail, Vicki Westling, City Hall, 342 Central Avenue, Dunkirk 14048. You may call my direct line, 363-6888. And thanks to our Dunkirk Access team. Watch us on Spectrum 1301, DunkirkAccess.com on YouTube. And again, you can contact Aaron at dklazer@outlook.com. Like them on Facebook. Call them direct, 363-6969. And thank you. Thank you for watching City Speaks.